Raw was amazing. Let's get into our reviews for it right now. Starting off with, I would say Rhea Ripley starting it off, jumping it off. And, Rhea Ripley is Rhea Bloody Ripley at this point. She's like, I beat Liv Morgan at Bash in Berlin, and I'm going to, I want Liv Morgan at, in a match or something. She's like, I want Liv Morgan in a match at Bad Blood, the Women's World Championship that she never lost. I don't know if it has been confirmed. Let me just double check that right now, because I have to go to the WWE app and double check that right now, because you never know. Doesn't seem to be confirmed as of yet. But Rhea Ripley just basically, said that, and then Dominic Mysterio comes out and people are booing him, and I don't even think I think he says some things to Rhea, since she went to the match, Liv so bad, and here she is, or something like that. And then I don't know, because they were booing Dom the whole time, probably, I think. But Liv Morgan comes out, hooks Rhea's leg to the ropes, which literally probably injures her, right? Injures her. So then she stomps on Rhea, punches her while she's legs on her hooked on the ropes, I think. And then she kissed Rhea Ripley in the cheek, and then later on in the show, Rhea's leg got injured, for real injured, and I don't even know if she could compete or not, but yeah. Let's move on to our next clip. So basically, moving on from the Judgment Day stuff from... Oh yeah, and also Damian Priest came out and then chased Dom and Liv out. So he, grabbed Rhea Ripley and got her out of the rope. But still, she was injured. Why did the Judgment Day get injured by ropes? Damian Priest almost had an injury from a rope. Now, Rhea Ripley has an injury from a rope, an actual injury. What? Because these two are the only ones that have gotten the rope injuries to the leg. Damian Priest in the match, Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle. And now Rhea Ripley getting hooked with her leg on Monday Night Raw. But, yeah, we did have new announcers, though, which is cool. But, yeah, I'm not going to really talk about that, though. We're just here to talk about the main thing and what happens on Monday Night Raw. But after that, we have, I guess, American Made versus Alpha Academy. This match was, I don't think I remember much of this match. Hold on, let me think. Otis did do that. I think Otis did do the caterpillar elbow drop, but I don't think that worked necessarily. I remember Maxine and Ivy Nile doing clotheslines or something in the match. I think Ivy Nile's the one who actually finished it and actually had I don't know, I think Ivy Nile was the one who, did the finish. I'm not sure. I don't remember much fondly from this match. I mean, we're all human. We don't remember certain stuff, But what I remember is, Otis taking off the shirt, Chad Gable getting mad. Chad Gable, I think, got involved in the match. But off from that, I don't even know what the finish was of the match. Really, I don't remember what the finish was from this match. I'm trying to think. What was the finish of this match? Oh my god, I actually am stuck here. I don't know. Like, legit, I'm stuck. I think the finish was Ivy Nile. Like, oh yeah, that was the finish. Ivy Nile did that, what was it? Like, she grabs you, like, kind of like a crossroads position. It's like a viper snake thing. I don't know what it's called. But Maxine tapped out from that, and then that's how American Made beat Alpha Academy. Next week, though, I think they have to fight the Wyatt Six again, but it's going to be like in a 6-man, 6-women, 6-man, I guess, tag team match. A 6-man tag team match next week on Raw. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. But, yeah, that was great. We had, after the match, after, American Made beats, Chad Gable. American Made beats Alpha Academy. Chad Gable calls out Uncle Howdy, and he says some things about Uncle Howdy, and he's like, Uncle Howdy, I'm coming. He's like, Uncle Howdy. I'm trying to think what he said. I don't know, he just called out Uncle Howdy, and the Wyatt Six came out and stuff, and he says, I think he said, I died for this. For 4 weeks, I have died for this. So I accept your challenge next week. It'll be American Made versus the Wyatt Six in a 6-man tag team match. I think that's what he said. And the white lights went off, and the Wyatt Six came out, and Uncle Howdy's just standing there laughing. He's like, ha 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 ha. I'm just like, really now? But yeah, I watched that. Then we have, this is the most low point of the night. I'm surprised I remember this. But we have Pure Fusion Collective. First of all, it was actually Zelina Vega versus Shayna Baszler. That I knew wasn't going to turn out to Shayna Baszler and Zelina Vega. I think Zelina Vega did do a DDT to Shayna Baszler, getting her rusted up. I think Lyra Valkyria came back though, and man, I am surprised she's back. I'm happy she's back because she came back and she tried beating up and helping Zelina Vega like she always does. I think she used to help out Zelina Vega, but Lyra Valkyria's back, and she just, I think, punches Zoe Stark or something. But then, in the end of the match, Shayna Baszler does carefully to clutch Zelina Vega, punches her in the corner, and they do that lift up. I think they did do something to Zelina Vega. Not so sure, but I think they did that pop-up knee to the face to Zelina Vega, and then they did that pop-up knee to the face to Lyra Valkyria at the end as well. Or no, Sonya Deville did the Deville's advocate on Zelina Vega. Then they did that pop-up knee to the face to Lyra Valkyria, I think, and that's how they all And then I guess at the end of this, Sonya Deville did a little bit of a promo, and she's like, You know, this is what you guys are all gonna end up like. All all of you guys are gonna end up like this. Because if you want to fight, then come get some. And he's like, if you want to fight, come step up. Drops the mic. But yeah, that's what Sonya Deville had to say. And then we get to the juicy part of the night, which actually is the most shocking part of the night, in my opinion. Probably the best part of the night. We have Drew McIntyre. Well, actually, we'll talk about the Drew McIntyre stuff. But we have CM Punk come out. And, you know, he thinks he's done with Drew McIntyre. Do you really think you're done with Drew McIntyre? If you can't go see my predictions, because I predict Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk to happen at Bad Blood. But anyways, this came on a nowhere circle. I mean, CM Punk comes out, calls out Gunther, and he's like, Gunther, no, I'm done with Drew. Gunther, you're next. He's like, Gunther, I want the World Heavyweight Championship. So, yeah, and he basically calls him out for that. And he's like, you know, and they're all going to be singing my song when I beat you for the World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther. Because what's my name? CM Punk. And then he's like, audio guys, turn on my music. And then he turns on the music. And he's celebrating on the table. But then Drew McIntyre comes into play. And Drew McIntyre just pulls CM Punk down from the announce desk, beats the living heck out of him. Literally just boom, 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 boom. Just punching CM Punk. Getting it, like, putting CM Punk on his shoulders, getting him inside of the ring. And then basically just he keeps beating him up, takes the bracelet off, and you won't believe what Drew McIntyre does to this bracelet. You will not believe on God's green earth what Drew McIntyre and his psycho mind wants to do to CM Punk. He broke the whole entire bracelet apart like it was a toy or something and threw it. And then, this got me so fucking mad, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, and then he, like, Claymore kicked CM Punk, and then I actually got the bracelet and broke it. But that got me so mad and it was so mad. I was mad and shocked at the same time because I was like, wow, they actually did what they said. What Drew said he was going to do. He was going to break his whole family apart, and he did. You know? But, I mean, and then CM Punk got on a stretcher. And then he went on the stretcher. And I saw like a clip later from Raw, and he went backstage and still, Drew McIntyre's still there attacking him. He's bleeding out of his mouth. I guess he's like choking. It was insane, dude. Drew McIntyre really showed himself today, or last night, as I'm filming this video. But yeah, that was insane. Then we move on to our Intercontinental Championship #1 contender matches. And we get into Ilya Dragunov versus Dragon Lee, which is supposed to be Dominic Mysterio. did it again. Later in this match, Dominic Mysterio, he did a frog splash while Dragon Lee, while Ilya Dragunov did like an H-bomb, and then like Dominic followed that up with a frog splash. So basically, they were like Ilya Dragunov and Dragon Lee were like piled on top of each other, and then Rhea Ripley just comes out of nowhere with the crutches, and Liv Morgan had to come out because Carlito was attacking. Carlito was attacking Dragon Lee, and I think it's got him like off the corner and stuff, punching him. Rhea Ripley comes out, then Liv Morgan comes out, mocking Rhea Ripley while she's walking. I'm like, how do you cannot mock mommy like this? Come on. And basically, Rhea Ripley's just on one leg, literally walks to Liv Morgan, and Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio run away. I don't know how that's plausible. Damian Priest did not come out in this match. I don't think he did. Because, and I guess Rhea did attack Liv Morgan, actually, with the crutches and stuff, and Liv and Dom just skedaddled out of there. But then Rhea was just standing there. Wait, no, actually, no. Actually, no, I take that back. Yeah, Rhea did chase Dom out of there, though. Oh, no, it was Damian Priest that actually came out. No, Damian Priest came out and chased Dom out. Yeah, that seems about right. And he chased him all the way backstage, which the chasing doesn't end there. No. But Ilya Dragunov was a cool combination where they did like super kick. Dragon Lee did a super kick, and Ilya Dragunov did like Seven Zaguri. Then he picked up the victory by doing a finishing move. I don't know. I think it was like a submission it was like some certain type of move, pin. I don't remember what move it was necessarily. I think it was like a splash or something. If I'm not mistaken myself. No, Ilya Dragunov. I don't know. I can't remember much from these matches. But Ilya Dragunov did like a 7 Zaguri, I think, and then like picked up the victory. 1, 2, 3. Ilya Dragunov wins, and I guess now, so far leading up to this, it's Jey Uso, Pete Dunne. I know you all love him seen in the videos. And Ilya Dragunov. But there's another Intercontinental Championship match that we'll get into later on in this show. Stay tuned. We had Damage Control take on the Unholy Union. Why did the Unholy Union win this? I know it's just like, well, you have Unholy Union winning everything now. Right? So it's just like, yeah, this match was great. I don't fondly remember much, but I know Kairi Sane took a nasty eye bump and got attacked by Jade and got punched, so that was great. Io Sky did not do a moonsault in this match. Basically, the finish was that double team move, I think, if I'm not mistaken, by Unholy Union in this match. Io did do a missile drop kick, there was a lot of kicks and stuff in this match. But I think they do that finisher to Io Sky pick up the victory. So Yeah. Yeah, that finisher, then 1, 2, 3, Unholy Union win. And I guess, again, they're fighting Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. That's going to get interesting. Then, this surprised me in the night. Another surprise in this night. I think one of my favorite moments in this show. We have Sami Zayn and Gunther facing off. And Sami Zayn's like, are you going to face me for the World Heavyweight Championship? And Gunther's like, I'm sorry to break it to you, but no. And then he walks away, and Sami Zayn's like, I know why you're walking away. Because you know that out of this whole main roster that you cannot face me. You would lose. Just like you lost me for that Intercontinental Championship. Oh! Sorry, I was mad. But yeah, and he's like, but I'm gonna get you for that World Heavyweight Championship, and then yeah, that was basically it for that portion. And then Gunther leaves, World Heavyweight Championship, and all that stuff. But yeah, then we have then we have this backstage segment between The Miz and Karrion Kross. The Miz, gets this Colorado Springs title that R-Truth gave him with a letter. I don't remember, he said, what's up? I just want to say what's up or something. And then, basically, by the end of this match, by the end of the end, Karrion Kross comes out and he's like, Miz, I lost somebody. That was my truth before. A title looks pretty on you. But yeah, that's all Karrion Kross even wanted to say. Then we had our Intercontinental Championship Women Contenders match. It was Sheamus, Ludwig Kaiser, which was supposed to be Bronson Reed, but he couldn't make it. So then they replaced that Braun Strowman in the match. And yeah, just like that, Braun Strowman ran himself through the barricade. And I guess Kaiser and Sheamus are going at it. Sheamus had a broad kick in the match. I guess Kaiser kicked out. Sheamus had beats the chest of Strowman and everything. But yeah, then Braun Strowman in the end, he did do a choke slam to Sheamus. Then he did a running power slam to Ludwig Kaiser to pick up the victory. 1, 2, 3. And your winner is Braun Strowman. So now we have the full WWE Intercontinental Championship and more contenders card. We have it's going to be Braun Strowman, Ilya Dragunov, Jey Uso, and Pete. Done. But yeah, then we had this little backstage segment. Between it was just Ilya Dragunov. I'm just gonna get to the most important part of this. He said, Braun Breaker. I remember all the stuff that you did to me, and when I win that number one contenders match, I'm gonna make you pay for everything that you did to me in the past. I'm gonna make you pay for everything that you did to me. And yeah, guys, that was big and huge from Ilya Dragunov. Then, we do have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And they're like, we're gonna beat, I called it. Unholy Union was going to get the tag championships in the first place. I called it. And we're gonna retain our women's tag team championships, as Jade's like. And then I think the announcer girl said something. Jade's like, "Let's go." And then basically Bianca Belair is just like, "We're gonna retain our tag team championships." And I'm just like, okay. Joe Tessitore is the new announcer guy, and basically says, "Tonight was a dream come true, and I get to feel my kid self again open up," and they live the moment that I'm gonna share in a minute. Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Jay doing the yeets, 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 and stuff like that. But yeah, that was big. But yeah. Then we do have that was it basically. That's all I wanted to share for that. Basically. Then we had an amazing match. I think it was a match between JD McDonough and JD McDonough, Jey Uso yeets. Jey Uso comes in. Hits a spear, hits a Usos. Well, it was one point in the match where Jey tried to hit a moonsault, but didn't. And then Finn Balor got involved. And a sling blade, he had a drop kick in the corner to Jey. He was going to do a coup de grace, and then he did not do the coup de grace because Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley came out. They beat the heck out of the Judgment Day, sending a message. They think they just, basically, they got JD out of the ring, got Finn out of the ring, and all that stuff. But yeah, sorry guys, you can't see me, it's so dark in here, but yeah, they had all that stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, that was basically it, the whole thing, the whole yada 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 and all that stuff. But yeah, and then I think Damian Priest had a South Evans choke slam to Finn or something. I don't know. I don't think he did. Maybe he did. He didn't. Oh no, yeah, did he? Jay hit a. He let Damian hit a Razor's Edge to Finn, and then Jay did a Uso splash to Finn, and that was it. 1, 2, 3. The winner is Jey Uso. Yeets. Now I celebrate is Rhea Ripley. Jey Uso hits some yeets, 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 yeets. Then Rhea and Damian Priest do, and Jey Uso do it together. Oh, 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 yeets. But yeah, that's guys' Monday Night Raw. I hope you guys enjoyed this very much. I know it was a long one, but, really, all the stuff that happened today in my life, I couldn't think any about it, but I could think of some stuff about it that really stood out in this show. But yeah, that's basically it, you guys. Hopefully you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I know it's kind of getting dark out because that's when I filmed this, but yeah. Hopefully, guys, I'll see you. If you guys like, subscribe, turn the bell notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. And what do we say? Yeet!